Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I just wanted to share with you my small collection of Marvel Legends figures. So a lot of these here I've collected over like on and off, maybe in the past like 4 or 5 years when I started getting into it. So starting off firstly with, I got this one from Hasbro Plus, the VHS Marvel Legends Retro Series, Wolverine. So this one here, I think I might have paid about 35 USD on there. And then I got Sinister, Mr. Sinister. There's the back of the box. I do have Jubilee. I've been searching around everywhere for her, but I'm not sure where I put her. So those were like the only 3 I picked up from there. However, I like the Marvel retro cards better than the VHS boxes. So moving forward with the retro cards, so that was like the last of my VHS series, is this one was released, I think it was like sometime last year. So my Marvel Legends Retro Beast, and it's got like the real like laboratory jacket, like the clothing, which is a nice touch. Very nice, one of my favorites. So a lot of these figures are around 30, I think it's like 25, 30 USD for the retro cards, maybe like 40 Canadian from what I remember. Prices vary. Then I got Wolverine, Marvel retro card with Miramasa blade. Got the back here. Not really my favorite Wolverine, but it was just nice to add this into my collection anyway, because I do love Wolverine. He's my top favorite. So next one, we're gonna go to, let's take a look here. All right, guys, I'm gonna focus on some of the newer stuff here I got. So Xmen 97, Magneto. I really like this Xmen 97 series a lot. And I know they released him with the new outfit as well. And the new one displays his hair, his long hair without his helmet. But I don't really like that one with the big M in front. So one of my favorites here. Next one, Storm, another favorite. So Xmen 97 Retro Series. There you go. Next one here is a fan favorite, Gambit. Gambit is really nicely done. Looks very similar to the old retro card one, but there are some differences. So the head sculpt is different, jacket is a different tone too. The coat anyway. There you go. Another nice figure done by Hasbro. And another one we got, a fan favorite, Rogue. So Rogue, due to her popularity, I mean, this I think I paid like 30 USD for this on GameStop. And it was crazy how much they started going for on eBay after, I think it was the first season of Xmen 97 when it was over. People were paying like ludicrous money for this. Like I think they paid upwards of like, I saw on eBay someone paying up to like 280 USD at one point for this. Very nice portrait of Rogue. There you go. Next one, another fan favorite. Probably in my opinion, the definitive Marvel Retro Wolverine. So you got him with his mask off, and you got his masked portrait. Very nice. Next one we got is Bishop from Xmen 97. Bishop is another favorite of mine. For me personally, I like his look from Xmen 92 better. I like his mullet look. And I liked his the way he sounded, his voice in the old series. All right, guys. So next one we are going to look at, and this was like the recent wave of figures from Xmen 97 that were released. So I didn't get every single one. I just usually just get my favorites. So we got Cyclops. And let's take a look, see here. Okay, Jean. I think Jean is well done. It was really nice to have Jean in the collection. Next one we got the Goblin Queen, Madeline Pryor. So I really like the sculpt of this figure and the evil version of Jean, or her doppelganger. I mean, this is another fan favorite. And then you got Baby Cable here. Okay. Next one, we're going to go back to the X-Men, Uncanny X-Men Marvel Retro. So this is the older ones, not the X-Men 97 ones. We got Gambit. So you can see the older sculpt on him. Still looks good, but I like the X-Men 97 versions of him. I kind of like the retro cards, like these ones, a tad more than the 97 ones, but that's just me. Next one is another fan favorite. This is the prior release of Rogue, Marvel Retro Rogue, close up of the face there. Another solid figure there. Okay, and now guys, we're gonna move on to, actually wait, still got one more. And we got the Uncanny X-Men, Marvel Retro, Marvel Legends Retro, the Phoenix. So this was a recent release. I think it came out within the year. Another nice one. And I do have, I think I have one last X-Men Marvel Legends one. Hold up one sec, guys. Okay. Okay, so we got Storm. Very nice. Marvel Legends Retro Storm, another favorite, fan favorite. So she's definitely a favorite. And I thought it was the last one, but not quite. I really like Spiral a lot. Marvel Legends Retro card, Spiral. This figure is really well done. I've seen reviews on this figure, and they really hit it out of the ballpark, Hasbro, with this. I did see the Mojo gift set, but I just didn't want to purchase it because it just throws the consistency of the packaging. You know, for display purposes and stuff, I just want to strictly get it carded. All right, guys. So I got all of my X-Men stuff out of the way. That's all I got. So we're gonna now focus on, this is a one-off I picked up. I love Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze. So there you go. Very nicely done. You can see the flaming skull, Johnny Blaze, without his skull transformation there. You can see his eyes are all flaming up, and I think they did a pretty good job with the translucent effect. Very nice. And this was another one I picked up on GameStop. Okay. So now we're going to focus on Spider-Man Marvel Retro, Marvel Legends, the Retro Spider-Man series. This is Spider-Man 94, primarily anyway. So we got John Jonah Jameson. So there you go. You have to get him if you got Spider-Man figures. John Jonah is definitely gotta have him in there. Next one is Mysterio. He is a iconic villain in the Spider-Man series. So you got him in his Marvel retro card, traditional retro card series there. You got a image of Mysterio on the left-hand side, like all the Marvel retro cards usually have the images on the left like that. Shocker is another one. Not as accurate as the 1994 animated series one, but I don't think this one was supposed to be based off 94, just a general comic version. So Shocker is definitely a must-have in a collection. Okay, next one. Well, the Hobgoblin. There's another popular character. And I know in the Spider-Man animated series, he was voiced by, what was the voice actor for Joker in the Batman animated series? Mark Hamill, yeah. There you go. And then we got Webman. So I really like the outfit for this Spider-Man over here, Webman. It kind of reminds me of that Nerds candies, guys, from back in the day. It's kind of like a raspberry, blueberry color. So every time I look at this thing, I have a craving for Nerds. Nerds Spider-Man. All right, guys. Scorpion. Another fan favorite here. Or my favorite anyway. Scorpion. Okay. Next one here, we got Kraven the Hunter. Look at that, guys. Kraven was a recent pickup for me. I got this one around maybe 5 months ago, 6 months ago. There you go. And how can we forget about the one and only Kingpin? Crazy, hey? It's funny, this kind of reminds me of my last boss, but nonetheless, there you go, guys, Kingpin. It's actually quite a hefty figure. Very heavy, and it's a very big retro card, guys. Very big. All right, next one. Another iconic villain here. We got the Rhino. Now, Rhino is a definite must. Like, he's a big character too. Like, this retro card is big, just as big as the Kingpin. Very nice. All right. Next one, we got the Prowler. So this was a newer release as well. I think this one came out last year. The Prowler. There you go. And of course, in my YouTube shorts, I had shown recently the most recent Marvel Legends Retro Venom. So pretty good. Pretty well done, I think. I think the tongue's a little, maybe a tad too long for my taste, but overall, good. And then let's see what else we have here. Okay, guys, we got Jack-O-Lantern. I like the look of Jack-O-Lantern. Especially for me, my favorite holiday is Halloween. I've always liked Halloween the best in the year, and I don't know, I just had to get Jack-O-Lantern. Looks pretty cool. There you go. And the next one is Tombstone, another Spider-Man villain, a favorite of mine. I wish they released Tombstone in the tight half-sleeve shirt, where he's showing off his like biceps, and he's got like the cargo pants, but instead they released him in this two-piece suit. So you got an alternate head sculpt here, interchangeable hands. There you go. Tombstone's pretty cool. And just about done, guys. Got my final... Actually, no, I'm not done just yet, but pretty close. And this is my favorite out of the Spider-Man series, the 94 animated series, Cell Shaded Venom. I absolutely love this one. You can get him online. They're relatively cheap, but keep in mind that there are a lot of them that circulate on eBay that are KOs. So you got to be very careful with that. This one is the first release that I picked up a long time ago. I've had this for a while. And this one comes with this outer sleeve box. So that's a good one. And I also got, I do like Deadpool a lot. He's another fan favorite and a favorite of mine. And of course, people recently watched Deadpool vs. Wolverine. I went to go see it. I liked it. There he is, guys. He's got his interchangeable guns. Wade Wilson. He's got the katanas on the back. Very nice. See the back here? And comes with the outer box. Marvel 80 years. Celebrating 80 years. Alright, guys. And we got... don't think I showed this yet. This is a recent one, the recent Carnage. Marvel Retro, Marvel Legends Carnage. I really like this one. Hasbro did a really good job with this one. Face sculpt is good. I wish they had the Cassidy head sculpt on the side, so you could always switch out heads if you wanted to. But it's always good to have a Carnage in your collection. Okay, next one, guys. Yes, the Lizard, Doc Connors. This is a have-to for me. Especially, I think it was the initial episode in the 94 animated series when I was growing up. As a kid, that was the first episode that introduced me into the 94 series. Amazing episode. Highly suggest for people for checking it out. Next one. We got Black Suit Spider-Man. So we got iconic Black Suit Spider-Man. Very nice. Okay. And next one, Spider-Man's love interest, or, well, maybe it's Mary Jane, but sometimes it's the Black Cat. So this one here, I picked it up at a local comic book store over a year or two ago. I can't remember, it's been a while. And it was pretty cheap, it wasn't much. I think it was like, paid like 30 Canadian for that, or maybe 23, 24 USD. And lastly, guys, this is the last one I have. And Spider-Man 1994 animated series. Marvel Legends Retro. So this is the one. I wish they incorporated like a alternate Peter Parker head sculpt. That would have made this figure like way better. But can't complain. I got myself a pretty good Spider-Man in my collection. There you go, guys. So I just wanted to share my Marvel Legends stuff with you. I hope you guys enjoyed me taking the time to share this with you guys. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button, and I'll be back again soon. Peace, guys.